Welcome to Satisfactory. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 6 of our Satisfactory Let's Play. I heard a grunt from one of these creatures. Oh, there it is, flying off. It just returned home. That's nice. That means we... Okay. We're gonna have a bit of fuel, not very much. I am quite worried about my little factory here. The factory is producing phenomenally, to be perfectly honest. Cables, do I need... No, I don't need more. So the factory is just doing absolutely brilliant. However, it is consuming too much power. What I really need to do is build a chainsaw and go out and chop some trees, and then use our newfound production line to make some more. Hold on. There. I need 10 of these to make some more biofuel, and I need biofuel to make biofuel. Yeah. So with this one, look at this. Ah, now I don't have enough screws. Ha. I still make more screws. There. There's definitely something happening. Oh, that one. It's landing. So what we have now, there's tons of things we want to do. Personal storage would be nice, actually. Exploration basics, conveyor was not so interesting. Those are the new scanners. Over here we have part assembly. That's when we start scaling up the base. Walkways is really nice because that actually allows you to go upwards to some high locations. Let's do this one because splitters and loaders would be nice. Yeah, that's the problem I foresaw. We heard the factory shut down. That sound. It's going to be one of those sounds that just will drive me crazy, I'm sure. There. We now have a chainsaw. Let's use it. And you can see down there, left-hand corner, I love the fact that it's like rolled up, and there we go. Now, I'm unfortunately going to have to allow the base to be stopped for a bit. And then we can see how this works. Walk, and then you can see how much pops up already. So it's quite efficient, and it takes everything just around it. And if you go to some of the bigger trees, it's even more efficient. Also because it gets the wood part, and the wood is... Whoa, those trees just disappeared. Yeah, the wood is the most easy... No, sorry, the most valuable part of... in terms of how much biofuel we get out of it. So this is great. Why don't we have this in Factorio? A nice chainsaw just to slash through the forest instead of the pickaxe. Oh, we'll take the big tree here. Let's see how much we get. Boom. 24 wood. Nice. Let's look at inventory. Yeah, I just want to fill it up with stuff so we can go back and build the base. That's a big tree. Yoink. Off we go. Yes. Did work. That's a big one. How much we get for this? 18 trees. Okay. Great. Up and pluck the flower. So this is making such a big difference. You can see here how easy it is to clear the forest now. And we can actually take these bigger ones. There. Let's start heading home. I think we have enough right now. But there's always another tree to chop down. Oh, stop. Don't jump with the chainsaw. That's just begging for trouble. Let's have a look at what we have in our inventory. Oh, that's not even... I want Q to be my inventory, but it's not. It's tab that's my inventory. Still a really good key. Did I clock that one? No, I already did. I'll see, there's some vines on the... We can't... No, we can't do this one. That little tree here. And it deserves to become part of our fuel banks. Right, so as much as I'd like this, I think I'll switch back away from this and get the stabber again. There. That means the biofuel that I got, I can put in half of it here. No? Okay. Don't think it'll last. It won't last long, but that's okay. We'll hurry up and get down here and then build some more. Run, 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 run. See, this one should be changed because I want it to be the wood pot. Here. This one will now be the biomass from wood. Here. And that one, that one, that one. That's a lot of wood we got here. Also somehow got a bit of limestone. That'll go into here, the biomass. And let's see, did it craft any more? No, it didn't craft any more since we were there. Alright, I might just go back to our crafting. Can I do that? Okay, this is like the most opportunistic way of doing it. And I have to go back with all of this before it runs out, before the base runs out. At least it's fast. Let's start getting biofuel. So I get 2 biofuel for one from 1 biomass. No, 1 biomass from 2 biofuel. This is why you want to always have enough materials to build a craft bench. Alright, so now I have... How much do I have? I have 200. Can I get to... Here? That one. F, delete. And run back. I have more than 300. So they can get 100 each. That should be enough. And can I make it on time? That's the more of the concern. The purple smoke coming up, smokestacks. That one, 100 in there. That one. Okay, it's pretty good timing. There. Ooh, that was close. So the other thing I want to now make is, I want to make more of these. So I need more constructors. In order to make more constructors, what do I need? I need 2 constructors, I guess. What is this one? This is for logistics, so we can do a merger. I really want the merger now, because I have 2 different ways. Let's have a look here. I have 2 different ways of making biofuel or biomass. So I want the 2 to run in parallel. And then I can merge them into one bale that produces the other part. It may not be like extremely critical right now with this biofuel. I think we're looking better with the biofuel. There, good. And let's see, anything else? I think we take this one in. Oh, I have more biofuel. Interesting. And I have that one, and I have that one. Now that one. And now that one. Okay. You know what? Hello. Hello, all my inventory. What a silly thing not to have all of it in one place. Here. Also need that one just to clean out our inventory a bit. There. Alright, let's have a look at the MAM. What we did research. That was the flower petal.
R&D D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
Thank you. I mean, one of the things that comes most to mind when you're stranded all alone on a planet is dating. These stacks need to be better at keeping on top of each other. Alright, so I don't need this in my inventory for now. Come on. That one. And I don't need Oslock. That one. I'm just trying to prune it a bit. Still can't make any reinforced plates yet. So if we need... I need 2 more of these there. And let's go with Q. I want construct... Nope. Constructor? Oh, hold on. Right click, add, +1. Yes. Cable. Been missing cable. Let's get cable. This crafting bench is quite handy. So that should give us enough plus a bit of cable for powers. Oh, beautiful nighttime. Look at the green lights that on all my factories. Unfortunately, this can't really be done yet. It's actually a bit of a gap now. So once this one goes out, it goes into here. That's still churning. This one, making more biomass. Put that one in. Here it can actually produce 60 per minute, but the belt can consume 75 per minute. Obviously can't really deliver. Can deliver 375. That is maybe one of those where you want to dial it down to 50%, because why not? Can we do? Come on, it should really be. When the next time it crafts. Oh, it makes 25. Let's take all of these out. That makes 187 and doesn't use any power at all. I'll put these in, that's fine. Here it's actually the belt speed. However, I'm gonna need more space. Yeah. I don't know if I like the idea of stacking them on top of each other. Maybe for this exact case it might be valuable. 5. This and there. So that's the other way of making biomass from leaves. Yes. The issue is now I need to get them both into that one, which it cannot be. So somehow when we get the merger, we're going to have to do something different. We'll find out. That's a dangerous hole in the ground, so we could fall in. Someone could fall in. That one, I need 200 of each. Do I have 200? No, I don't. Almost. What are you up to? Not much, I guess. You can consume 30 per minute, so that's exactly aligned. There. I have too many already. But now I have 200, 200, and 500 that I can use for the next research, which will give us the merger and splitter for our belts. They're actually, interestingly enough, they are different items. The merger and the splitter are not the same. So, get that in here. Ready to launch. And that's logistics.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
That's still in progress. How's our power? There's a lot of checking at this point. So that one. Put that in here. Put that in here. Yeah, just fill them up. Run as long as possible. And I can see I'm actually hurt. Like that. Now, let's see what we got. We got a... Under logistics, we got a merger and a splitter and a merger. And they're they're very cheap, actually. What else did we get? I guess we should clear lists. That one. Let's do this one. I think one space elevator is enough. So 500 concrete, 250 iron plate, 400 rods, and a bit of wire. So that's a lot of everything. Let's see if there's something must have here. Color gun. That's not must have. Sorry. We are here to do project assembly, so let's try to get that off the ground first. So far I feel that copper is doing just fine, even though it's running at half speed. It's the iron that I'm using most of. And I will need to expand it. How much do I have of... Yeah, I have a bit of... And... Jump! Whoops, I almost missed it. Yeah, that's good. Although I also need a lot of this for the... See, I don't even have an... See, even with this concrete I have now, I don't even have enough for the space elevator. It's expensive. I think it's easier to do it this way. And then I missed one somehow. Yep, they don't need support. It's a bit gloomy down here, but at some point I will want to do this. Just because it's getting silly not to do it. No. But not now. Alright, we have the... I don't have any biofuel, so I can't even just chop down the trees underneath here, which I would like. They're not gonna get any much sunlight anyway, because it gets really gloomy below our factory. See this thing here. So now we can build the merger, which we need. Let's try it. Whoops, here. Let's see. It is under logistics, and I'll build the merger. It has 3 orange ones. Those are the inbounds. And you know what? I'm gonna have to take you out. That. Oops. That one as well. Split a merger. How close can it be? This is in the middle. Well, that's not a problem at all. And then... Let's see. There, I guess. We take you out. It's actually way too far. Let's do that one. I mean, this is like usual. If I make belts, I have to be quiet. This one makes biofuel. And this one. Okay, none of that has power, of course. We'll deal with the power afterwards. I'll take a... not a ramp, but one of these. There or here. What? Oh, steel plates. That's not steel plates. Steel plates are here. First. Can I check this one? I can't. That's maybe reasonable enough. Yeah, stop that. There. Got it. 100. 8. Storage container. Should be here. Right, so this one is now ready to build, and that means we need some power. Where can we drag the power from? Take that one. Oh, that one is connected. Okay. Yeah, you don't do anything because you don't have any. This one doesn't. This Mercer doesn't need to be. This one is good. Great. And that means we are back here. Take 200 in storage. Alright, so we have now the biofuel done. Look at this. Could I just make like a straight path over there? There's some poison down there. Maybe I could. I'm gonna have to run fast. Well, and not do this. Let's actually make sure that we have some berries. I like to build these before I get over there. Alright, boys and girls, this is taking damage. And ow, look at my health. Munch. It's like the best way of doing this, like running in, eating strawberries, and taking poison. This kind of sucks that we are... stop taking poison. Okay, stop. Okay. Alright, we got another one of those power shells here. And let's try to figure out how far we can make the base. I keep pressing Q, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for pressing Q instead of pressing tab for the inventory. Alright. This one's safe. This one's starting to be a bit dodgy, right? I mean, I get the color shift from the poison. That's damage. Oh, that would be a lot more damage as well. Alright, so that one is not safe. Damn it. So this one's not safe either. I don't think we can do anything about these, but they're nasty. And at least it gives us sort of an idea about the size of this little base here. This starter base. Fastest way to build, in my opinion, at least the way I've seen it. It's like you build one out, and then you don't do mistakes. That's kind of also important. Yeah. I don't think I need it this big, at least for now, but you never know. Alright, so let's make sure that the base is totally topped up before we start engaging on the next one. The next one will be working towards our space elevator, which means don't build all of this crap, but focus on getting the concrete inbound. The iron plates, that one's not good enough either. That one's certainly not good enough. So we need to make sure that this one, that one's way overdone. Okay. I can put the copper in because I don't really need that for anything. In the meantime, I want to keep track of how much I have of each of the other ones. And that's going to be, the space elevator will be the focus for our next foray. Because I want the space elevator. It's such an amazing thing. And what was it I wanted? Did any of these just complete? The carapace.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue
10.
developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Fluffy-tailed hog? I think it's named Biter. So I got a yellow power slug instead of a green one. Takes 10 minutes to research, and I'm gonna find some more carapaces. Seems good, seems good. I will take all of this beautiful here. I'll make sure that my base is completely topped up, exactly like that. And then I will... Did this one get topped up? Yep. And what I'll then do with the rest of my inventory. Now the base is working just fine. And... oh, I can't really do that. Alright, I can put stuff I need in here. I need one of each. This, I guess, is what I need when I go out for a little run out there. I need to do that so I can make a crafting bench. And it's time for us to get out. And let's run up here. Time for another excursion. This time with clear inventory and... let's get up there, you know? And I can't afford to... Alright, let's see if I can do this one. No. Shit. Ow! Yeah, I can't climb on stairs, unfortunately. I want to see if I can just run up there to get that thing. It looks like I can, or it looks like I almost can. And then we'll go out next time for a more dedicated foray into the wild. Nope, not really. That takes a bit of dedication. We're not getting up to that one, I guess. Not easily, at least. All right. Let's see if we can now get up there. Stop running with the chainsaw. That's so dangerous. Whoop. Oh, look at that. It's a platformer. That is not something I can jump over. So, unlike most platformers, we just cheat. Oh, come on. Should be possible, right? Valve floor aims to... oh, that must be possible. Come on. There it is. Question is, can I jump on? Yep, I can't jump on it. Yeah, that doesn't really get me all the way up, does it? I guess that's more of a longer term thing. So I guess we'll have that for another time. The reason why oops, and I want this, you know what, we can just leave this be, because we're gonna come back to that. Ow! I can build around that one, but I need more. I think it's easy to build from down here. Don't need that one. Well, it's getting difficult. You know what? Don't you need these? I think I can actually climb on this one now. How much do I have left? I have 92, so I can strange enough remove some of these supports. Not that support though. Right, we definitely want to get up here now. Alright, let's run up. I want to get you. Don't know what you are. This is the engineer way of solving a problem. And I think I can build that here. Nope, wrong way. And go up. No. No, we're going a bit long, but it's always exciting to do these kind of things. And I need to... wines. And I need to let my factory run a bit to get... Oh, look at that. It's almost there. Almost there. Well, there we go. A Mercer sphere. This is a nice vantage point. I can see my factory. Nicely spaced out. I can actually see really far here. There's also something up on that one. That's even further up. But, I mean, as long as the base is working, this is... I'm actually going to leave this here. This is a nice one. So, we got a Mercer sphere. We don't know what it is, but it's going to be interesting to figure it out, put it into the mem, and figure out what it has to say to us. Could have made it a bit smoother by doing that around. Whoa. So don't need those underneath. Let's jump down. All right, cool. So we are going to wrap this one up. That was a bit of a sporadic thing. When we come back next time, I will go out into the wild to look for some more interesting things, and while the base is working towards the space elevator tech. So thank you very much for joining, and I will see you guys in the next episode. If you liked the episode, be sure to leave a like, and also if you aren't already and want to see more of the stuff I do, then hit that subscribe button. Until next time, take care. Bye.